warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin. Wassalatu wassalamu ala asyrafil anbiya'i wal mursalin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Amma ba'du. Rabbis shrahli sadri wa yassirli amri wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. A'udzubillahi minasyaitonir rajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Inna rabbaka huwa a'lamu may yadillu an sabilihi wa huwa a'lamu bil muhtadin. Quran Surah Al-An'am verse 117. Your Lord is fully aware of those who stray off his path, and he is fully aware of those who are guided. The honorable judges, ladies and gentlemen, and all my beloved friends, good morning. Praise to Allah, God, the Lord of the universe, who has allowed us to be here in this place in a good condition. Salawat and salam be to our beloved Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, who had led us out of the dark era to the enlightenment, so that we all have knowledge and believe in God, our Creator and our Guardian, to whom we devote and worship. This time, I'd like to deliver a speech entitled The Quranic Generation, the Solution and Way of Life to Create Batam a Civilized City. The honorable judges, ladies and gentlemen, and all my beloved friends, if we go to an internet cafe, any internet cafe, we can see so many children spend hours browsing, chatting, and playing games online. They don't only play at the daytime, but also at night. If we read the local newspaper or watch TV news, we will often get information ranging from raping, stealing, drinking alcoholic drink, illegal racing, and many other such kind of negative activities done by teenagers. What does it mean? It means that we are having a terrible problem. We are having a serious problem that needs to be solved immediately and comprehensively. This problem needs concern from all parties: the government, the educational institutions, the religious leaders, and parents, of course. The honorable judges, ladies and gentlemen, and all my beloved friends, teenage is a period when children seek for their self-identification. They need to express their ideas and they need to try something new. But we have to remember that in the process to be dealt, they need guidance, they need supervision, and they also need proper education. For this, parents have the biggest responsibility. Why? Because children are amanah, the responsibility from Allah, God, the Lord of the universe, to be brought up and to be educated. One trait of a believer is one who keeps the amanah, the responsibility, as stated in Surah Al-Mu'minun verse 8. A'udzubillahi minasyaitonir rajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Wallazinahum li amanatihim wa ahdihim ra'un. When it comes to deposit entrusted to them as well as any agreements they make, they are trustworthy. Then, what should be done to prevent them from doing negative activities? What should be done to make children righteous ones? The answer is that children have to be introduced and taught the Quran since the early age. The Quran is our holy book, revealed by the Creator and the Designer of the life, universe, human being, all things. In the Quran, God teaches us all things needed for our salvation in our life on earth and in the hereafter. The Creator of the life knows exactly what is good and what is not in the life of His creatures. God knows exactly the need and the weakness of His creature. So that's why God's teaching is an absolute. The honorable judges, ladies and gentlemen, and all my beloved friends, by learning the Quran, we will know our duty as an individual and as a member of a community, as children to their parents and as parents to children, as human beings to their Lord, and so on. We will also know what to do for our salvation on earth and the hereafter. The Quran is all we need for our salvation and perfect happiness. So, the solution to make a good generation who are useful for themselves and the community is by teaching them the Quran. The teaching which comes from the Lord of the universe, our Creator and our Guardian. A'udzu billahi minasyaitonir rajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Inna hadainahu sabila imma syakira wa imma kafuro. Quran, Surah Al-Insan, verse 3. When we showed him the two paths, then he is either appreciative or unappreciative. By performing the teaching from Allah, we will be on the right path, as stated in Surah Yunus, verse 25. A'udzu billahi minasyaitonir rajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Wallahu yad'u illa daris salam wa yahdi man yasha'u illa siratim mustaqim. God invites to the abode of peace and guides whoever will in a straight path. For this, children should be taught to: first, read the Quran to get reward from Allah. Second, try to understand the meaning to get knowledge. Third, perform the teaching of the Quran in our daily life because the Quran is our guidance. Fourth, be patient and steadfast in performing the teaching of the Quran because a lot of obstacles and temptations will come before anybody who wants to do good intentions. And fifth, ask for guidance and power from Allah so we can perform what He teaches in the Quran. In one of the hadith compiled by Imam Muslim, our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam stated, Inna Allaha yarfa'u bihazal kitabi aqwama wa yada'u bihi ahorin. Verily, Allah will honor them who are knowledgeable of the Quran and humiliate them who are not knowledgeable of it. So, be knowledgeable of the Quran. And this can only be achieved if we learn the Quran. And if learning the Quran and performing the teaching therein since the young age, the young generation will be a good generation, the Quranic generation who can build, develop and improve themselves, the families and the community. If this is done all over Batam, Batam will be a civilized city, insha'Allah. Islam is rahmatan lil alamin, the blessed for the universe. So, ladies and gentlemen, and all my beloved friends, let's learn the Quran, truly learning it. That's all my speech. Thank you for your kind attention. Have a nice day, and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.